any tunnels we get flushed down.
Whoa!
Those who emerge victorious from the Colosseum are granted citizenship in Sakaar. And the sponsorship deals, those deliciously lucrative sponsorship deals. Frats sure could go for a sponsorship deal.
Training never...
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
Now remember, if you hear a flushing sound, swim away.
I will not be fooled a second time, Attuma.
I wonder if fathers recommend ill-behaved daughters on land. Probably right. Otherwise, they'd stay ill-behaved.
That glass tunnel is eating into prime real estate space. Kang's evil truly knows no bounds. Good current today.
I'll keep talking as long as there's someone left to listen. Still on the trail of the Nexus fragments. Haven't they found them all yet? Our heroes hope it's second time lucky getting into Lemuria. This time they're out for payback, and the Hulk is just the game changer they need. That green guy will wipe the grin off of Tuma's fishy face. Things are looking up for the heroes. But if they retrieve all the fragments and bring nowhere to Chronopolis, what then? Will the head of a giant celestial actually be of use in a fight with a megalomaniac Kang? Iron Man thinks it will. What does that genius know? He seems to think allowing Spider-Man to stay part of the team is okay. Well, it ain't.
Stingray. The good news is Stingray was in Lemuria when Kang took it.
The bad news is that Attuma's managed to supercharge a control pearl using a Nexus shard. So watch your backs.
Blast! Talk, you fool! Of all the times to get frozen in ice!
Stop right there, Attuma. We need that Nexus shard.
Give up control of my own personal jet! Never! And when he breaks free, you will know the reason why. Soon you will be free, my pet. And then no one will be able to stop us.
Okay, everyone, let's get that mine and stop Attuma before it's too late.
Looks like my plans of using this are well and truly sunk.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Trouble seems to be following me around today.
Right. We need to find a way to cut it loose. Anyone got any ideas?
All right, everyone. Here it comes.
Ah! What was that?
Yes! That should slow him down.
I am free! Free!
You were saying?
Guess that one backfired on us. Let's take him down.
The airlock's open now. Let's get moving.
That should do it.
Good work, Doctor.
What? Hey! What's happening to me? Ha! No matter. Time for a little wake-up call.
You can't escape from the abominable Snow King.
That a fact, huh? Maybe you should be trying to escape from us.
Hulk smash! Hairy snowman!
This thing isn't gonna let up. There's gotta be a way to distract him.
I'll get you. Banana.
Oh! What's wrong with this thing? Attack, I say! Attack!
What? No! Let me out of here! Ah!
I hope that will hold him.
It had better. Come on, let's put a stop to Atuma's evil schemes.
But he's outside. How are we gonna get him from here?
I'm sure a solution will present itself.
away, you unusual fish! Oh, get away, you unusual fish! I am the master of the oceans! Stop that!
The door's on a timer. Everyone inside, quick!
Sure hope there's a way out of here.
There is, but I don't think all of us are going to like it.
Hulk is the strongest one there is! Okay. No more tricks. Let's settle this once and for all.
Give it up, Attuma. There's no way out.
The great Attuma give up? Never! Kang has shown me the glorious future of our people. The year 3000 to be exact. Not much has changed, but I'm told everyone now lives underwater. Ah! Hulk smash bad guys! Kang has shown me the glorious future of our people. The year 3000 to be exact. Not much has changed. Talk may be history, but I'll find another to do my bidding. Maybe your big green friend there. Hulk smash! Tora! No! My bell!
Oh, that's gotta sting.
Hey, that's my line.
Evening, Clive.
Cheryl?
Any sign of Pharaoh?
Nah, but you know what? I've had it up to here, Cyril.
Why's that, Clive?
Well, he's a bit obsessive, isn't he?
How's that then?
He'll be off getting some big idea or other, and then he'll saunter back, and who do you think has got to carry out his grandiose plan?
Us?
Us! Exactly, Cyril! Remember that pyramid scheme he got us into? What a shambles! Pyramids everywhere! And did we get a cent?
I'm beginning to regret this unpaid internship, Clive.
Ah, me too, Cyril. Hang about. When did we get a new Sphinx? Hold the phone. Who are you?
The Nexus fragment! Finally! I'll open a portal as close as I can to the next piece.
Quick, everyone, there's no time to lose. Stingray, can you get this back to Wasp and the others?
Captain.
Good work, guys. I guess we're taking the long way.
All right! That's one Nexus fragment in the bag. Let's go get the next one.
Nueva York, huh? Also known as the other New York in Kang's crazy kingdom. Wasp, are you listening in?
I read you, Spidey. According to Heimdall, the fragment appears to be located inside the Alchemax building. You know, the place that looks like it was put there by a soft serve machine.
Thanks, Winks. We're on our way now. Wait, I can't use this? My legendary spider luck strikes again.
Someone would put a stop to those incessant announcements from Kang.
What's this? A nice, easy one for a change?
Sorry, heroes. I'm afraid we're not open to the public today.
Ugh! Spoke too soon. How are we gonna get past this?
Busy, busy, busy.
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again. So, do I just keep adding parking tickets? Normally this model moves out of the way when it gets...
Where can I find the simple life, man?
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking. Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping racket going on in maintenance tunnels. So, do I...
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Oh, shock! Oh, shock! Oh, shock!
Do you have a problem with constant Kree invasions? Then why not sign up for a crash course in the ancient martial art of Kung Fu, held at your local Kangmunity Center?
Found me, huh? I knew I should have hidden those cables underground.
Don't I feel stupid when those fancy wave at your feet come gallivanting in with their magic talk box and their much green medicines?
Getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking. Like the Cybernet is playing up again.
Not bad. But how do you like this? You're no match for me!
I wonder if the people from the past thought the future would have more...
Future Electro must have a backup generator somewhere.
Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping racket going on down in the maintenance.
Where can I find the simple life, man?
What are the weather settings today?
Don't I feel stupid when those fancy wave at your fellas?
So, do I just...
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them to the big chasm surrounding my citadel. While it may look as though your idea is being thrown into the abyss, I actually have a very impressive...
This is a public safety alert. There are currently 5 reported incident reports in the local area due to Cybernet overuse.
What are the weather settings today?
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
What am I in for today?
Busy, busy, busy.
You again? You must really want to get into Alchemax. Well, I'm afraid I can't allow that.
Ouch! Glad I wasn't live streaming that.
This isn't looking good.
Come on, let's head back to the entrance. Maybe it'll actually stay open this time.
Have you or somebody you know been a...
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible Django rail service is now free to all. Sure, it's not that.
Have you or somebody you know been affected by the symbiote? Then call Symbiote Support now. I've been keeping tabs on Venom and Carnage for a while now, trying to stop him from causing trouble. After all, the last thing I need is people on a witch hunt for anyone with the symbiote. Last I heard, they'd gotten mixed up in something at Alchemax, but that's... Well, okay. But the longer they go unmonitored, the more chance there is that something bad could happen.
Again. I told you. There's no way I'm letting you pass.
What are the weather settings today?
I must protect my city, no matter...
Hope it's safe out today.
I don't mean to brag or anything, but Mr. Stone said hello to me that time I passed him on the street. Or at least I think it was Mr. Stone. It was a really busy street.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet justice?
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
Don't mind me, just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh! Shutting down.
Phew. He sure made us work for it. This had better be the right place.
Come on! Let's hurry inside before he gets up again.
Where's my personal holographic assistant when I need it? Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
New York may be the greatest city on Earth, but here in Chronopolis it's got competition with yet another New York. This other Big Apple is rotten to the core. Some future neon nightmare where the city is run by a megacorporation, Alchemax. As if it wasn't bad enough having them as neighbors, turns out they've got their own Spider-Man too. And you can bet your bottom dollar there'll be alternate versions of all those costume criminals that follow in Spider-Man's wake. The sooner the team get the fragment of the Nexus back to Doctor Strange, the safer I'll feel. Not that I'm scared, of course.
No one saw us, right?
I don't think so.
Okay. We need to keep quiet. Not alert anyone to our presence.
Got it.
Oh, it's you!
Caught up with you at last.
Whoa! Iron Fist tells me you got yourselves a Nexus shard.
Safely stowed.
Been chasing goblins since Brooklyn Bridge. Trail led me here.
What's this building for?
Genetics, cybernetics, hazardous materials, usual stuff. I should know. I'm Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man. Just kidding. Miss Marvel. Hi.
3 little spiders sitting in a row. I suppose you want a prize? Ah, it's always nice to have visitors. Did I mention I've got a little party waiting for you? Until then, feel free to open a few of your presents early. I do hope you enjoy surprises.
More threats and theatrics. Whoever this new goblin is, they're living up to the legacy.
Welcome to my world.
Oh, those scientists. It's like something's taking over them.
It's pieces of the symbiote. Whatever you do, don't let them touch you.
Why? What happens then? You get mind controlled, go on chaotic rampages, all that fun stuff.
Time to take care of this like it's 2099.
Pressure pad has some kind of combination lock. Any idea how we open it?
Nope, it changes every day. However, Barney, the guard on this floor, has a pretty lousy memory, so he always hides the solution somewhere. Keep your eyes open.
This Barney guy sounds delightfully quirky.
Hey, does that chemical structure look familiar to anyone?
It's pretty close to the formula I used to make soap. It's pretty neat, actually, because...
No, Spidey, look. It matches the shape of the pads on the floor.
Access denied. Access granted.
Now that's a pretty big reactor.
Yeah, it powers most of the building. The fusion chamber looks empty, but if we can power it back up, then we might be able to use the elevator.
If and might, huh? Gotta love that confidence.
Hey! Give me a hand, will ya?
Look at all that toxic waste. How are we gonna reach the controls?
Stand aside, team. It's bath night.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you can handle a little radiation.
Oh!
Heroes doing? You're missing all the fun! Oh, and someone please tell She-Hulk to wipe her feet before she gets here. I don't want toxic goo all over my lovely clean floor.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
I knew it! I knew playing all those Rolling Bull arcade machines would come in handy one day.
Except this arcade machine could explode with enough energy to wipe out most of Manhattan. Okay, that's one of them, but we still need another. After they're loaded into the core, we can send them into the chamber, one at a time.
Then let's get to work. We don't want to keep our host waiting.
So how come we're pushing so much stuff around? I thought this place was supposed to be all futuristic and whatever.
Probably because some ideas guy thought it'd be better this way.
Don't do that!
Classic jump scare. Oh, wait. I think they're gonna break the glass now. Just watch. Oh, I thought they were gonna.
Ouch. Glad I wasn't live streaming that.
Are you on your way now? I'm so looking forward to seeing you.
Come on, let's go find out what he's up to.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
There! Gwen! There's bound to be a trap! Venom? Carnage? Or is it Carnum or Venage? Do you have a business card?
Whatever. Amazing what they can do in these labs.
Gotham's using the Nexus to control them.
Welcome to the party.
We must obey. Squish the spider.
Me?
Squish all the spiders.
Ah, thanks. That's much clearer.
Destroy! Ha ha ha! Destroy!
What the shock is that thing?
Some kind of symbiote hybrid?
Just when you thought Venom and Carnage couldn't get any more cuddly.
Told you there'd be surprises, didn't I? Enjoy!
Usually I like it when old friends get together, but not like this.
I do throw the best parties, don't I?
Sure. If you don't count any other party ever.
Here he comes.
Guys, I think we did it.
Behold! Maximum Carnum!
Uh-oh. Things just went from bad to worse, you guys.
Wow. At least he went with the name Carnum.
Yeah. Way cooler than Venage.
Keep moving, guys.
He's vulnerable. Quick!
Come on, crazy spider powers. Don't let me down.
It's amazing what you can do with a little technology. And access to every reality.
Yeah, Goblin. Most people would choose to make the world a better place or go on extended vacation, but your idea is so much better. Whoa! That's not good! Over there! Let's get it! Whoa! That's not good!
Oh, yeah, this is just what I need.
I think we did it.
It's like I always said. You want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Any ideas?
You monster!
Me, the monster? Now, come on. That's rich.
That makes 2 for our team, guys.
Want to join us on our ride against Kang?
We can catch up later. Got some other business first.
And I'll lend your hand. Looks like you need it.
Okay, see you back at the mansion.
They have located and gathered part of the Nexus. So exciting, isn't it, my little pincer movement? I shall annihilate them. And their city. I never liked parks anyway.
Your obsession with destruction is impressive, oh Kang. Someone has to stop you.
Kang
Kang's constant warfare makes for an ill place to be mortal.
Hey, it's still nicer than New York in the 70s. Ooh. So, have you picked where you want to go first?
I doth crave to see the cats that sing. But first, we should dine upon the dogs.
Yeah. We don't actually eat... Oh, right. Hot dogs. Then, Broadway. Follow me. Little Tony's place is always open, even in apocalypses.
One fragment down, one to go. Here's hoping things go a little smoother in Egypt.
Indeed. It still vexes me to have fallen foul of Atuma's trap. I shall not be fooled so easily again.
How odd it must be to breathe air.
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
Hello. Ha ha ha!
At least she doesn't look like your mom this time.
Greetings, travelers. You carry yourselves with great purpose. Tell me, what brings you to these lands?
We're looking for a very important crystal-type object and believe it could be here. Have you come across anything like that?
I believe you are referring to the Nexus fragment. However, if tales of its power are to be believed, I can only entrust it to those who prove themselves worthy.
I see. And how do we go about doing that?
By completing 2, no, let's say 3 trials. If you can meet the challenge of each trial, I shall grant you the Nexus fragment.
All right, if that's the only way.
Wonderful! Let me know when you are ready to begin. Are you ready for your first trial? The first trial will be a test of speed. To complete this trial, you must... However, you may only use a particular type of vessel to complete. Excellent! You'll find a starting gate over there. Remember, only a gold standard performance will be sufficient to clear this trial. How do you like my choice of steed? If you can master controlling that, you'll be well on your way to clearing the trials.
Do we really have time for this?
Come on, it might be fun.
Oh, what have I got myself into?
Sure, it's not ideal, but if it gets us the fragment, let's just swallow our pride and jump through this guy's hoops.
A tremendous display of speed. That concludes the first trial. I shall let you catch.
Sweet! That's more like it.
So, are you ready for the second trial? Your second trial will be a test of strength. Also, I really do love a good bit of gladiatorial battling. Test your mettle against the... Then let the battle begin! Just remember, the great nation of ancient Egypt accepts no responsibility for any injuries sustained during the trial.
Now this is the sort of trial I can get on board with.
If our might is in question, I would gladly demonstrate it.
I like your gusto.
Well, I'm glad he's enjoying himself.
If the final trial is this simple, the Nexus fragment shall be ours before you can say, I liked you better with long hair.
Excellent. An admirable... You have cleared the second of my trials. The final trial awaits you inside the tomb. When you have bolstered yourself, enter and prove yourself worthy of the Nexus fragment.
Nearly there. Just one more trial and that Nexus fragment is in the bag.
Ha! Perhaps this final trial will pose more of a challenge.
This is the only news that matters, as it may be the only news left in Manhattan. Kang! I have it on good authority that Thor has taken the hunt for Nexus fragments to the ancient Egyptian area of Chronopolis. The pharaoh there has no love for Kang, it seems, and is allowing our heroes access to the tomb and the fragment inside. For those of you who have been living under a rock in the Old West, these fragments of the Nexus, when combined, will be able to help in the battle against Kang. This pharaoh fella seems like a stand-up guy. I'm a very good judge of character, and I think the heroes will have no trouble completing their mission.
You guys too?
What?
I'm afraid you have wandered into the same trap as us.
I, Horus, entered the pyramid to investigate a violation of its tomb. But I can get no further.
Nice hat.
There's no way down to the lower levels.
Hulk not get up. Hulk get us lower levels.
Everyone okay? In here, Captain!
I live.
Roger that.
We'll have to find our ways separately. Let's find that shard.
Thank you for your assistance, Avengers. Perhaps with your help, it might be possible to escape from this cursed tomb.
Hey, don't worry about it. Do we know each other?
This is Horus. He's kind of a big deal in the reality he's from.
The doctor told me of your fight against Kang. I am more than willing to help.
Glad to have you on the team, Horace.
Get me out of here!
This unusual object baffles me.
How strange.
I wonder if Anubis had any head in what just transpired.
Those symbols on the wall. Think they could be our way out of here?
Yes, I believe so.
My magic is limited in this place, but I believe I may be able to assist.
another wall? We're still trapped?
Perhaps not. This wall is different. I believe my magic will work here.
Nice going, Doc. Let's move. Now where do we go?
Carol? Is that you?
Steve! We can't go any further! You guys see a switch or something on your side?
Maybe. Hold on a second. Seems someone's been here before. And wanted to leave in a hurry.
Hulk, not like this place.
Huh. This should help us dig up some clues. Whoa! That was a little louder than I was expecting. Must be the echo in here. Careful! Watch your step.
Strange. I wonder if Anubis had any head for what just transpired.
Looks like we got company, Hulk. Did that do anything?
Yeah, it did, thanks.
That did it. Looks like the things you guys do on your side affects us.
I believe you are correct, but be careful. There are traps everywhere.
You don't say.
No problem. Leave this to me.
They dare to tangle with the master of the mystic arts? I wish them well.
Look out for that quicksand, Dr. Banner.
Huh? Doctor?
Oh, Hulk. I meant Hulk.
Hulk not know how to use? What this?
Thanks for the help, guys.
Do not mention it.
Ow!
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Huh?
Hey, good to see you guys again.
You too. Now let's get out of here.
Well done. Very well done indeed. Now, for the final test.
Final? But
When this shard is removed, the change in energy will awaken its cadaverous occupant, who after eons of captivity will exact vengeance on the first poor soul he sees. And my dear companions, I have no intention of it being me.
Loki, thou shalt pay for this.
On the contrary, dear brother, it is you who will pay for me.
Don't struggle, that's quicksand.
I've got this. You guys deal with that.
The living mummy rises.
Well, someone's cranky. After sleeping for so long, I would have thought he'd be well rested.
Trust me, it's not as much fun as it sounds.
Now, you will taste my power.
It's time for a taste of your own medicine.
Medicine? This fellow is of ill health? That would explain the bandages.
This might be our chance. Get ready.
No! No! You are not welcome here!
You'd hope the first words he'd utter would be more pleasant.
Look out, my friends!
I am awoken, and this is how you treat me?
He's starting to return to his former self.
Then we may be able to reason with him?
I don't think so, especially if he destroys us first.
You're mine! Night-night, Mummy.
Hulk! No! Quickly, everyone! Through here!
But how?
Hulk smash.
Now, Deceiver, you will put right all that you have defiled.
You insolent fools! This is not the last you've seen of Loki.
I'm moving! I'm moving! Ow! Stop hitting me! Ugh.
My little skirmish. What have I told you about trying to understand my strategies?
I'm sorry, Your Kangasty. I just want to try and get closer to your genius.
They obviously intend to restore the Nexus, but for what purpose? Ravonna!
Then Cosmo said, lady, what you think was late? You are welcome. Anytime, you know?
Yeah?
And that was first time Cosmo could talk.
Uh-huh.
Like, really good talk.
Wow, that's fascinating, Cosmo. I have to do a check on the team's progress. If you could send Nowhere's manifest, that would be a big help.
No problem. You will have it before, when Portal, she is open. Then Cosmo will still tell of men throwing sticks. But he no throw sticks.
Wow, that dog can talk.
Hey, watch out!
Sorry.
I think I preferred you as Yellow Jacket.
Man, I need a vacation.
We should make haste to Hala and settle this once and for all.
I've noticed no one has thought...
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go
get him.
Help! Someone! Anyone!
No one tangles with Medusa.
That was
Atalan welcomes all.
Now that's what a real hero looks like.
Kang surveillance drones.
Stay on your guard. Attack! For the glory of the Kree!
I hope we don't get any more of those floating statues dropping out of the sky.
It appears we must dispatch these minions before we can enter.
Who are you calling minions? I'll have you know I was recently promoted to senior underling.
Send more soldiers to the front gate and destroy the intruders.
And it appears we must dispatch more minions.
Hey, I really don't appreciate that word. We're more of a big world-conquering family here.
What? The front gate has been compromised again? Get out there and stop those intruders at all costs.
I'd expected some resistance, but not to this extent. What could possibly have them so on edge?
Oh, I love a good invasion as much as the next person, but it's nowhere near as much fun on the receiving end.
Unacceptable. Send more soldiers to the front gate. Destroy the... What do you mean there's no one left? Then seal the entrance quickly. I'll deal with this myself. Somebody call a mechanic.
Still with me? Good. Picking up again with Black Bolt and the Inhumans. You'll remember their mission to secure their beloved Attilan and restore Black Bolt as ruler. The guy with the second most powerful voice round here after yours truly. Well, after their triumph over Maximus the Mad, the Attilan royals have turned their attention to the Kree, taking the fight to the Hala sector of Chronopolis. The potent and silent Black Bolt is ready to make a stink all over those Kree. Did I read that already? Didn't those Guardians of the Galaxy try to take on those Kree creeps earlier? Guardians, more like goofballs. Anyway, let's hope they haven't made things worse.
Yes, I agree. The security in this place seems compromised. It is unlike Ronan not to have challenged us. Disable the turbine, infiltrate the security, and rain retribution down upon Ronan. You really do spoil me. Sounds like Ronan is already entertaining guests. Ronan's control room is beyond this turbine. We need to find a way of getting through. got to lose this. Like all of those crowns that sank into my hair. This should prove no problem for the Queen of the Inhumans. Drat, now I've built myself up too much. I'd better deliver. There's the control for the turbines. Excellent. These should be slow enough for us to get through now. You don't have to tell me to be careful. I'm well aware of how dangerous this is. The door is beyond that plasma field, but it's being powered externally. We need to find a way to shut it down. Wow. They must use this to make public announcements, but it actually focuses your voice. If we can aim this at the power plant, we'll have a way to shut the plasma beam down. Lucky us that Kree like to listen to themselves talk.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here! How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Okay, let's try this again. Remember, not too loud. We only want to knock out the power station, not the continent. Uh-oh. I said knock it out, not knock it over.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Come on, Ronan's just through there.
Get me out of here!
Ronan the Accuser has fallen. So who is commanding the Kree forces?
A cruel galactic event is currently unfolding. The supreme intelligence of the Kree Empire shall not be distracted.
We stand here as the free and rightful rulers of Atalan.
Silence, Guardians. Eradicate these nuisances. Let us see how willing you are to fight when faced with a former ally.
Quill, is that you? What have they done to you?
my servant. Show them your greatest skill.
As you command, Master. Oh yeah, you are not all that and the container of salted potato snacks. Throw it down. Let us see what you got.
Greatest skill, huh? It seems he's challenging us to a little dance-off.
Sick moves. You got it going on.
What? What is this? I did not factor in his fondness for dancing.
Oh, whoa. What the heck just happened?
No time to explain. You must help us, Space Lord.
It's Star-Lord.
Enough! My calculations show a 90% success rate with this plan.
Rocket? Groot? Oh man, that is a bad tag team.
Are you prepared to destroy them, my unusual underlings?
When do we get paid? I am Groot.
I am going to take that as a yes. Get them!
I cannot afford to make mistakes like that.
I am Groot! I am Groot! I am Groot! I am Groot!
No. How? This is not within my projections.
I am Groot.
Of course we were mind controlled. Come on, let's show this bozo you can't just mess with people's heads.
You have miscalculated. This is not the desired outcome.
Ah, yes. Your queen.
Stop! You do not understand what is at stake.
Calculate this!
You fools!
Emergency containment initiated. Lockdown in progress.
That was excessive.
But you liked it, right, Your Majesty?
Take it easy. Takes a moment for the effect to wear off.
Thanks, Peter.
Good job. Black Bolt, will your people join us?
We will endeavor to assist you in the vanquishment of Kang. But first, we must tend to our kingdom. Farewell for now, Guardians.
I am Groot.
What do you mean he don't say much? Your vocabulary ain't hardly prolific.
Finally, I have found opponents worthy of Kang, my retaliatory strike.
Oh, Kang, Kangest of Kangs. May a negotiated, peaceful settlement still be possible?
I am Kang the Conqueror! Conquering is what I do, and I intend to do it!
Cosmo has assembled manifest for avenging God.
Sorry, Cosmo. You're breaking up. That's odd.
Interesting reading. It looks like there's huge EMP potential on board.
EMP?
Electromagnetic pulse. Set that baby off, we bring down the Citadel shields.
And Cosmo finally get to meet the pretty lady.
We've conducted analysis on the Nexus shards.
We can amalgamate the fragments, but nowhere will end up creating a massive energy footprint and wipe out the mansion.
The answer's simple. We create a channeling device to raise the footprint high above the mansion.
And we'll need Strange's help to create the portal to allow Nowhere through.
Sounds like we need to prep up.
What could possibly go wrong?
So, Hank, we all good to go for our new science project?
Yep, I've taken everything up to the roof. Well, with a little help from the Hulk. Now, we just need to put it all together.
Be careful up there, you two. The last thing we need is someone falling off the roof and ending up in a cast again.
Science to the rescue.
I've noticed no one has thought to write a national anthem for our great nation of Chronopolis. So here's something to start you off. Kang, Kang. Kang, 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 Kang. Kang, 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 Kang. Kang, 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 Kang. Kang, 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 Kang.
There! Perfect condition. Rats.
Hope you remember how to put that thing together.
Wait, that's not right. There's a piece missing.
Well, it can't have gone far.
Okay, that's the control panel sorted. So, what else have we got? Maybe it fell down somewhere. See? The damage wasn't so bad. Fixed in no time.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something. Chilly up here. Like...
Maybe it fell down somewhere.
Fake news reports are being circulated saying people don't like being part of Chronopolis. Citizens are reminded that watching or listening to any news other than official Kang news is a crime punishable by lifelong imprisonment. Also, did you hear about our free Kang-O-Rail service?
Maybe it fell down somewhere.
Let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave! What do you mean somebody already got it?
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Energy regulator, reassembled. Yep, this should do the job nicely.
Everything up and running? Then I'm ready to begin whenever you are. Just say the word.
Strap yourselves in for a news update so big, so enormous, the only word to describe it is planet-sized. Okay, so that's 2 words, Sasumi. Finally, the heroes have done something right for once and have reassembled the shattered fragments of the Nexus to open a portal in time and space. Why? Why, you ask? Well, where have you been? Living in Lemuria? The Avengers and co. are bringing the moon-sized nowhere here. That's why. They'd have done it all a lot sooner if they'd fetched Spider-Man at his grandstanding. Hank Pym, with his supersized brain, thinks there's got to be assets on board capable of bringing down the shield protecting Kang's Citadel. Just drop the thing on it, I say. Wait, but if they mess this up, that giant space skull thing could flatten half this city.
So are we gonna push the switch or what?
There's a lot of interference.
Hey, Rocket. You remember Nowhere having a mustache?
Not
Not to the best of my knowledge, no.
Ego? The living planet?
Who summons me through time and space, across the galaxies?
Not guilty, Mac.
Yes, it was. You flipped the switch. I'm guessing we should have checked the calculations.
The calculations were perfect.
I've just received a message. We shouldn't activate the device. Kang knows what we're planning.
What's the source?
I have no idea. It was a woman's voice.
Yeah, you want to ask whoever she is what we should do if we have activated it?
Kang, he shall pay for his insolence. Once you have paid for your incompetence.
Slight adjustments needed.
Wasp, we're gonna need some help with this.
Okay, Tony. What do you need us to do?
First, you need to activate and establish a satellite link. The dish is all set up, you just need to point it in the right direction.
Easier said than done with Kang throwing everything he's got at us.
Well, get your big boy pants on and get to it.